Yo, what's going on guys, Manny here, and today I'm going to be going through my experience, my personal experience of the charity match that took place at Southampton. Now if you guys don't already know, the Sidemen hosted a match at Southampton between a group of YouTubers, and it was a very successful event. Anyway, just a quick heads up that I'm going to be doing a lot of work around the Euros, so my uploads around the Euro period might not be as consistent or as I would like them normally. Also, I'd like to tell you about an app that I've been using a lot lately. It's called OneFootball. It's a free to download app, so feel free to check it out. There's no cost for that. But yeah, anyway, you can keep up to date with all sorts of football news, like if it's like Euros news, stuff around the Euros, team news about your favourite team, whoever you're backing. You can keep up to date with all that sort of stuff on the app. So if you're not around and you're out and you can't see stuff like scores and all that, then you can check it out on OneFootball. Along with that, you can also check transfer news, all the latest transfer news gathered from all sorts of reliable sources, put into the app as well. And that's what I'm going to be using to do a FIFA 17 potential transfers, potential Ultimate Team cards prediction for the next game. There is a review of the Sidemen charity match on there as well, so if you guys are interested in looking at that, seeing what they said, what they thought of it, feel free, it will be on there for you. Like I said, it's free, there's no force in it. If you want to check it out, you can check it out. The link will be down in the description below. Apart from that though, let's jump into this video. First of all, I'd like to say a massive thank you to the Sidemen for allowing me to take part in such an event. It's actually a really cool thing. One of my dreams as well, to play in front of thousands of people. And I got to achieve that because of these guys. So, massive thank you to them. Here's me getting interviewed just before the game, and it felt a bit surreal, I must tell you. But yeah, I'll leave you guys with the interview and I'll come back in a second.
How you doing? Look at you all kitted out.
Look at me. This is mental, man. Look at me. I'm on the board. Mom, I made it. Nah.
Are you excited?
Definitely. 100%.
Are you nervous though? Show me your hands. There's a little bit of a wibble there, but a good little bit of nerve.
Weather, innit? Like.
Have you been training properly though? That's not the right answer.
That's not the right answer, but you know what, yeah? Whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, happens, but I'm buzzing. It's an experience that not everyone gets to do, so I'm very happy that I get the opportunity. So
Well, I'm going to let you get warmed up. I'm going to go and harass JME now.
I don't think any of us really did know what to expect from this, but it was quite surreal. Everything, like the atmosphere as well, I was surprised because having such a mixed crowd, I didn't expect the atmosphere to be as good as it was, and it was something that, honestly, if any of you get the chance to experience it, cherish it. But yeah, SDMNFC against YouTube Allstars, a very big game. I think people didn't want to take it seriously because it was a charity event, but obviously once you get out there, you see the crowd, everything changes literally. But here's Chris MD taking it past 3 of our players, going into the box, and he is eventually fouled. I'm not sure if it was a penalty or not, but he won an early penalty. Unfortunately for him though, he did miss it, and I was quite sad for him, but glad for us in a way, because that could really have tipped the balance of the game. So yeah, we did really escape with one there, because that was literally in like the first minute, but Simon there with a really nice touch, taking the ball up the other end, and things could have gone either way in the first 10-15 minutes of the game. He sets it back to Ethan though. Ethan has a strike, and it was close to going in, let me tell you that. It would have been a very good goal as well. JJ plays the ball to the edge of the box. Josh plays it into the box. Marcus Butler has the shot. I'm not sure if we can exactly give him that goal. I'd love to give it to him myself, but I think they put it down as a Tobias own goal. Anyway, the moment that I'd been waiting for had finally come. Vic coming off for myself. I really wanted Vic to score that game, and unfortunately it just didn't happen. Anyway, I took a bit of time to get ready. I had to take off my bands and whatnot, but eventually I did get onto the pitch, and the reception that I got from some of you guys there was absolutely crazy. Honestly, if you were there watching the game, can't thank you enough for helping me experience such a thing. Anyway, my first touch of the ball comes off a deflection of Tobias, an accidental nutmeg through his legs there, and I do take the ball on. See the runner Simon, he's pointing to where he wants it, takes it away from Tom. I'm trying to burst into the box as well to get on the end of it, but I couldn't make it in time. I do end up getting the ball after a race with Joe Sugg. Here I am, flailing my legs all over the place, slipping over though, and still getting used to the feel of the ball, taking it away from him though, and playing it to the edge of the box towards Marcus Butler. He tries to do something with it, but eventually it breaks down. So yeah, at 1-0 it's still quite a tight game, and they do get a chance. Tobias with the opportunity to redeem himself, but it doesn't go in, and it goes off the bar. Still in the crossbar challenge mode there. But yeah, myself and Simon were on the same page this game, and we knew instantly Simon has the long throw. Had a little discussion there over the top top. The ball's bouncing. I'm racing with Poet. He does really well to defend it though, and it is cleared by George Benson. Chris MD is on the ball, one of their key players. Jeremy does really well after the little penalty incident to make up for that. Marcus Butler plays it down the line towards myself, and now me and Simon are breaking forward. I'm waiting for a run from Simon there, sort of kind it back. Simon then goes for the 1-2, comes back into me. First touch is too close to my body, and the shot is blocked by Capgun Tom. Here I am applauding the play from Simon because it was actually a very good move. Once again, trying to take advantage of the long throw that Simon has. I don't know how he throws it that far. It's just absolutely ridiculous. But I get my head to it, but can't do anything with it. Calluck's coming very close. They said Hugh Wizzy touched it, I think, in the commentary. But I don't think he did. Jeremy with a nutmeg on Calluck's, and he wasn't having the greatest of day. Hitting the crossbar, getting nutmegged, all sorts was happening to him. I feel really bad for him. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, a clearance header from me. They're chasing down George Benson, trying to make sure that they do not bring it back towards our box, and we eventually give away the throw-in. Still trying to become a bit more comfortable in the game, and the ball comes out from Hugh Wizzy to myself. I'm looking for an option. See Simon down the line. He's chasing there with Freezy, who looks quite like Simon. They look so lanky. How are they that tall? Simon plays it into the box though, and Toby gets on the end of it. And honestly, just seeing that from where I was, it was so surreal. Like, honestly, I felt like I was in some sort of crazy Premier League game or something. The way it just went in the back of the net looked weird, but we ended up actually keeping to our guns this time and doing the celebrations that we did say we would do before the match. Sadly, Hugh Wizzy couldn't make it. Here we have myself and Toby doing the little whipping celebration. They have a throw-in. Calluck's controls it well, and Cal Freezy takes over. Myself and Freezy battling for the ball, and I do end up getting the throw-in. This time Spencer was actually on our team, in contrast to the Wembley Cup. Plays it over Simon with some nice control, takes it down, plays it out to Marcus Butler, who's looking for my run there, knocks it in front. Little nutmeg on Capgun Tom as well. I play it back to Simon after he really did call for it there. Goes back to him, bit of luck there, and we do make it 3-0. So we were kind of flying at this point. Once again, doing one of the celebrations we planned, and the little bowling pins get knocked down. I felt really badly for these guys because it wasn't like they didn't have chances, but it's cleared out there by the goalkeeper. I knock it into Simon, continue making my run into the box. Simon knocks it past Joe Sugg. Not sure if that was a nutmeg or not, but I was having flashbacks at this point. You can see, you guys know that moment. I was thinking, no, surely not, surely not. Like, you guys know what happened in that one, but this time was a bit different. I actually did manage to get the ball into the back of the net, and that is 4-0 once again with the whipping celebration. But yeah, it was a very, very, like, I don't know, I think I was somewhat emotional as well, because I knew obviously my friends and family were there, but it was a proud moment for me because obviously my parents got to see me play football in front of people, and it was just quite exciting. But there is a ball over the top to P Money. He was chasing for it, but Poet did well once again and gave away a corner. George Benson on the ball, and he plays a very nice weighted pass towards JMX. Suspicions of offside there, but it's a nice finish nonetheless, and it makes it 4-1. So these guys weren't giving up. Don't know what he's doing with the shorts there, but it is what it is. I'm going to leave it there. Up the other side though, we are still going forward. Josh plays into Vicstar 1-2-3. I actually can't believe he had the 1-2-3 on his shirt, but Spencer's battling in there with Poet. I suss something out, go in between the two players with a little scoop turn, taking it past Calluck's and tapping it into an empty net. And yeah, this meant a lot to me. I mean, you can see my celebration. I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, there were no fans on that side of the pitch. I'm there like that. So I realised quickly and just went to celebrate with the other guys. But it's a really proud moment, like I said, to have all those people watching, my friends, family, and just being able to score 2 goals. Because, like, it was a bit different to the Wembley Cup. Nice to be on the better side of things this time. And yeah, it's probably up there with one of my best goals. Obviously, the occasion helps that as well. But yeah, trying a little trick there on Capgun Tom, trying to keep the ball on the pitch. But Cal Freezy cuts it out. Like I said though, it wasn't like they didn't have chances. They had a lot of chances. It could have been a very, very even scoreline. But Joe Weller having a big save there from Hugh Wizzy. And here is me getting carried away and forgetting that I was on a hat-trick. Anyway, Ethan trying to get the ball off Chris MD. I'm trying to get the ball off Chris MD. It's bouncing everywhere. He gets in front of me in the end, and he gets the foul off of Ethan. Sadly for them though, we were still in the scoring mood, and Simon has a shot there. Goes under the arms of Calluck's, and it just wasn't his day, in my opinion. He's usually much better than that in goal. Anyway, they are still attacking, not giving up, and Joe Weller gets his goal, and I know how much that meant to him. You can see a celebration similar to mine, and yeah, it did mean a lot to him. But up the other side though, you can see all their players are on the floor, and it's because Simon has just absolutely forgotten there was a charity match. People were watching this and he decided, you know what, I'm going to score from the halfway line. It's something that when we come to these games we always talk about it, but Simon actually did it and it was absolutely ridiculous. Still, things weren't going the way of YouTube All-Stars. They had another penalty, but my good friend Vujanic had his penalty saved by Hugh Wizzy, who was an easy contender for man of the match. But yeah, like I said, like, just to take part in stuff like this, been really good. People did actually think I scored a hat-trick here because of this. JJ sort of jumping with Callups. It's a foul on the goalkeeper apparently, and the goal was ruled out. But yeah, thank God for everything. Honestly, to experience stuff like this is absolutely incredible. Thank you to the Sidemen. They did such a good thing as well, raising a lot of money for charity, and it'll be good to do something like this again. But like I said, I enjoyed my personal experience. Hopefully you guys did as well. Leave a like on the video if you did. Subscribe if you are not already subscribed, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. Peace.